OK、ヒロエの部屋でございます。今日はシンガーのカタリーナさんにインタビューを行います。ここはイーストハーレムでちょっとおしゃれなエリアになってます。昔はここ黒人のエリアだったんですが、今はカフェとかたくさんできて全く雰囲気が変わってます。
New York is a very diverse city, and I wanted to study more deeply jazz, so I came and I did my degree at City College of New York. And meanwhile, I met a lot of friends there from the Caribbean, like from Puerto Rico, also from Brazil and Cuba, and they helped me understand a little bit more about this cultural diversity. Yeah, and then from then on, it was just keeping on going, keeping on writing music and playing. But I came 7 years ago.
How do you create the music?
Well, basically, I remembered the rhythms that I used to listen when I was a little kid, and I started blending them. They are common, they have things in common. Cape Verdean and Angolan music and Brazilian music and Portuguese music have common roots, you know, so it was not hard. It's just the idea of blending these rhythms so they sound natural together, you know. And then I start hearing melodies and I have stories to tell, so I create a melody and the lyric, and then I finish it in the piano, and then I pass it to the band and we rehearse and we do the arrangements. Yeah. Well, here in New York I finally found a really amazing band. They are very open, very creative, and they really know how to serve the music, you know, and the beauty of the music. And it's funny because one is Swiss, from Switzerland. His name is Manu. He's on the keyboards. Then the rest is Brazilian. It's a Bahian from Bahia, Hiroe Dos Santos on percussion. And then I have Marcos Vigio from Rio de Janeiro, and then on guitar, and Leco Reis from the south of Brazil on bass.
Wow.
So it's a very diverse band, you know.
So would you perform with them in the future?
That's what's going to happen on Tuesday. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
It's going to be great. You're invited.
Oh, wow. So how did you meet them?
I met him here doing different kinds of music and projects. In fact, I collaborate with Marivaldo's projects. Marivaldo plays with Ivete Sangalo and with all these great musicians, Carlinhos Brown from Bahia. And he lives in New York and he works in Stomp, the show.
Oh, wow.
So we started working together. I started working in his band now. And it's more electronica and percussion live and music, you know, that kind of thing.
Wow.
But I work with Marcos all the time. He's my very good friend, and we share a lot of projects together. And the rest of them I met a while ago. We cross each other in the clubs when we perform, you know. That's how it goes. It's a natural flow. Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel nervous.
Nervous?
The first little second, I think you never lose it, you know? Even when you're older, I think there's like a little second when you step on a stage, you're like watching who's there, and it's just the beginning. And then I love it. You know, I have a degree in fine arts, and I was already painting and doing exhibitions.
Oh, wow.
And I was singing also, and studying music more deeply. And one thing that called me to sing was that I felt so happy when I was expressing myself that way, you know? My mom tells me I had no teeth, I was a little kid, and I was already singing, ba, ba. She's like, oh my God. So it's something that came with me, I guess, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm definitely a singer, you know, singer first.
Right.
That's the way I express myself better. But I also developed my percussion skills, and now I'm also a good percussionist. And I also want to keep on writing my music, so I write my own musical universe, you know? And I like to do it because it is an expression, it's an artistic expression. Not only I sing it, or I also write the poem, I can play the percussion, and it's good that I wrote the music because it's like it's really creativity happening. I love it.
So what do you want to tell to our listeners?
This is to Japan, right?
Oh yes, Japan.
Well, my best friend married a Japanese man.
Oh, wow.
So I learned a lot about the Japanese culture. I really admire it. It's beautiful culture. And what I want to say to everybody out there is that I hope you love my music, I hope you dance to my music, and I hope it inspires you in some way.
Oh, okay. So if you have chance to go to Japan, you go to Japan and sing?
Oh, definitely. You just have to call me.
So, can you practice Japanese if you have to go there?
Of course. I only know arigato, tempura.
That's
Let
cute.
me see. Mashimashe. Catarina Des.
Oh, that's cute.
And I don't know much more, but I am sure that if I go there, I will learn fast because I'm good with languages. And I also believe that to communicate well, you really have to learn the other culture's language. So I would really be happy if someone can teach me a little bit.
Okay. So when do you perform?
I'm performing tomorrow night. And,
where?
In Newark in a very big contest. Newark is in New Jersey. Then Saturday I perform in Astoria for a Brazilian dance party.
Okay.
Sunday I perform forró, which is also a dance from Brazil. And on Tuesday I have my own band with the label that has my CD, that my CD is on, which is my creation. And wait a second. I brought this Hiroe just in case. And here it is.
Oh, that's nice.
See? So this is No Balanço do Mar, that means in the swing of the ocean. And basically this is the music I will be performing. And this is the CD that is on sale in Japan. So if you guys see this face here, that's me. And I think you will enjoy it. The show is very rhythmic, but it's very beautiful too, very melodic. So it's a good thing to swing around like that, just like the ocean, you know.
Yeah, but how do you get this your voice? You do voice training or?
I did voice lessons in Lisbon, classical training, you know, and I also did jazz vocals, which is a little bit different. And I have a good teacher here, and I normally go to her once in a while, and she helps me blend not only the classical technique, but the more natural pop technique that I would say that it is, you know. So I like to not assume the technique. The technique is here to serve the instrument and the music, you know?
Yeah.
Not to be just technique. I like to put it naturally, even though it's, good technique, you know?
Yeah, because you have really deep, nice, beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, and a kiss to Japan. Bye.
Okay.